If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Another test subject.
No touching!
Delve into destiny!
No touching! Let me scry!
Picked the wrong...
Delve into destiny! Everybody stand back! Fate is upon you!
Direct assault!
Born of ice and frost! All hail! Let's play!
Shadows of fate!
Access denied.
What?
Cry. Born of ice and frost.
Everybody stand back!
Let me decided by destiny. Think you can get away? Glaze over. Born of ice and frost. Let me scry. Shadows of... Access denied. Born of ice and frost.
Let's light it up!
Some in-the-field research? Burst forth!
Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Here we go. Think you can get away? Access denied.
Can't run from death.
This is destiny. Fate is upon you.
Let me scry. No touching. denied.
I'm gone.
Shadows of fate.
Born of ice and frost.
Right.
Delves into...
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Everybody stand back! Delves it decided by destiny.
Let's play! Let me scry.
Shadows of destiny cannot be denied. Everybody stand back!
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves. Born of ice and frost. I can fix this. Blaze over. Access denied.
Wanna become famous? Buy followers and viewers on URL bigfollows.com. Hotel 4543. Oops, I did it again. Stop posting links. Warning.
Shadows of fate. Shadows of fate. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Think you can get away?
Okay, I literally was just testing Mona because I was like, I feel like I could incorporate Mona into my team. It should be cool. She'd be a water. I kind of need water since I don't really use child as much. And I'm liking the elemental reactions. I think I might have to start leveling her up. I'm liking it. Liking what I'm seeing.
Delve into
Let's play!
decided by destiny.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Let me scribe.
Leave my space.
This is long overdue.
Everybody stand back.
Yeah, think you can get away?
Adventure. Fate is upon you.
Yeah, I'm totally like a Mona. I mean, like, I always thought she was cool, but I didn't think she was like the water I wanted to use as a water. But then after getting this Endora thing, and I used her a lot, yeah, that kind of changed my perspective on her. She's cool. Let's go back here.
Understood.
Alright, I'm about to do that freaking thing, but before that, I feel like I'm rolling for characters. Yeah. Yes, official. Ooh, double official. Pretty sure I haven't maxed out, but you know. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, if I didn't max out before, I'd probably ever not maxed out now. Shoot. Ooh. Like, unacceptable. How am I getting all weapons on the character banner? Fucking acceptable. I hate these fucking banners. Why is there a character event banner, a weapon event banner, and they're the same fucking banner? They're the same. There's literally no difference besides the freaking event. And, okay, starting off with Miss Fish. Starting off with Miss Fish. What am I forget? Miss Chilled. Miss Tartaglia. Miss Tartaglia. Yes. It should be illegal to roll Barbara anymore. I have rolled Barbara the most. I should be at freaking C20 Barbara. Like, stop, please. No more Barbaras. No more, please. Another 5-star? I'm shookified. Who could it be?
Did I just run to Tartaglia?
Ooh, feeling kind of moist. Cause all this hydro's in my party. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Rolling to Tartaglia. Rolling to Tartaglia. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. Hey, I'm fucking with that. Like, I love not watching. I love rolling in the freaking character banner because even if you roll the same characters like over and over and over and over like I have, you get those master thingies and you can just like trade them in for like other things. So in the weapon meta you're not gonna get that. Oh my god, I just maxed out Official's thing. It's kinda crazy. Wait, what did these even do? Extends it. Who cares? Extends duration of Allah's presence. Okay. We're here for him, Mr. Tartaglia. Elemental. Cool. Kinda hype. Hype. Let's do it. Miss Rosaria. Miss Rosaria. I'm pretty sure I can roll this one too. So why not? Oh my god, did I Lisa? I literally never see Lisa. It's kind of crazy. So I rolled her a lot. Like, I don't really want to use her. Then Lisa. She might be the sleeper. I feel like a lot of people sleep on Lisa. Holding. Increases resistance to. That's kind of cool. I feel like I should be using Tartaglia. Shit. I'll put him at party just because. I mean, when you roll 2 childs,
come on,
might as well use them.
Don't keep me waiting.
Yeah, might as well use them.
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
We're bringing up intel from deep ago. I don't even remember the last time I had Amber in my party. So I definitely don't remember who that thing is. Cool.
You were correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her big sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The
got
Grand Thief
Swiper
is
in this
highly
bitch.
respected in the treasure hoarders,
About to
in the
swipe.
same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the
Swiper,
Teyvat
no
travel
swiping.
guide, then.
Don't you know?
Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as
Swiper,
her.
no motherfucking swiping.
So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger
Let me guess,
lurking
I'm
beneath
going
the surface.
to offer
So
my
I
help
decided to come
through
to the Adventurers
Paimon,
Guild to post a
because she
commission.
likes to offer my help, even though I literally would never help.
Leave this commission to us.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow, I got
thank you so
it.
much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member.
Like,
Well then,
I literally
good
don't
luck.
want to do
The
shit.
guild will take care of the details of this commission.
I, like, don't.
Add.
We about to stop some thievery. Like, honestly, why are they trying to get in their way? They're trying to get a bag. I ain't knocking their hustle. Go in a pandemic. They're trying to survive. They're doing all they can. Them chacho, they probably got families. They gotta feed their children. And I'm over here trying to stop them. Ain't that about a bitch? Have I like not been over here before? Interesting. I mean, it's pretty interesting to consider like how much I've been playing this game, and there's still probably parts of the game that, or the map I've not like explored. So I know a bit about this from TikTok, like what this might be or something. I just only have like the bubbles. That's it. They have bubbles. Yeah. They nerfed Endora because I think this thing like goes away when I fight. The fuck was that?
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
How you know that? Should have been talking at her fucking ass. I kind of wish there was more of these like explory temples, or like, cause this like, doesn't this scenery give you very like Dark Souls tease? Like, it'd be cool if like you go into like a domain.
There aren't many guards here.
And you do
Looks
something like this,
their
and
plan
then
to
you
draw
like
away
do
the
the
Abyss Order's
domain.
forces really worked.
Did I not hit him?
I'm going in! Time for takeoff.
Born of ice and frost.
God, focus. More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Are you fucking? Great. Fucking great. Where'd my sound go? Like my entire sound just went away. It's kind of scary.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief?
So I don't get
Why
no
is he in
dialogue?
that position? Is he praying to something?
I gotta read. This isn't like I can't. I don't know if it's me or if, hold on. Just sounding right. Oh my. The volume on my freaking mic was down. I'm stupid.
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands. Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello? Are you okay, mister?
He is dead.
He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Ah! Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Let me sleep a
I'm
while.
shook. Wait, whoa. I need to take a selfie. No. I can't take a selfie. selfie. So how in the fuck am I supposed to get the fuck out of here? Oh, there's like another way. How'd he die like that? That's like a weird way to die. Why is he like in that? Oh, I'm dying. That was the stupidest fucking idea I've ever had in my life. I'm really dying over here. This is not it. My team is literally on the brink of death because of my own stupidity. Oh, these platforms disappear, I forgot. Shh, they ain't gonna get me. Fuck out of here. I need Bennett so bad right now. Ooh, who are you?
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Lord Jesus.
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is
You
this
need a throat
power?
lozenge.
I've never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Half my team is dead, so too late.
I'm going in!
I can. Come
Bitch,
on.
do their
All
thing.
hail. We're way behind. Come on.
Alright.
Focus.
We're here doing the craziest shit.
Annihilate!
I don't know where he's at.
Next up, no touching.
Fuck this ass up.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle. Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters? Huh? What is it? What? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now.
So, we meet again.
Oof, it's the
A
outfit
little
for me.
sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Where'd he go? Like, he moved that quick, like that fast. Is he trapped? Oh, he's not. What?
No time to lose. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Teamwork is strength! Let me sleep a while.
You're in a freaking healing thing.
All hail!
Where was Dainsleep during that fight?
Those Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot, too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Hyman is...
All right, we shouldn't waste...
Yep.
Adventure time! Adventure time! Why do they never miss? I'm going in!
I can fix this. I can fix this! Come on! My contract goes unfulfilled.
Riptide!
I don't even understand what even happened. That was like, just like, legit crazy. I got fucked up.
Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern, time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was... Huh? You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Okay.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Teyvat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? She said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your sister? Oh, yeah! You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you. Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khaenri'ah. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
I see. I was reading on TikTok, and there are people who were implying that Zhongli and Venti could be actually bad. And that conversation kind of can allude to that. Because we know that essentially the gods were the ones that destroyed the city that was basically built and ran by humans. And we know that Venti and Zhongli used to be gods, who are reincarnations of other gods. So you could imply that both Venti and Zhongli, despite how they are now, they might have something in them that is like, yep, we want to destroy those humans. This is interesting. And I got a god right here. God, my whole team is fucked up.
Yahoo! Access denied.
Let's play.
Huh?
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land.
That sounds so sad. Yeah, Paimon thinks you've been doing a...
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them...
Shouldn't let your guard down. No time to lose. That's your mistake.
Yahoo! Let me sleep
I am getting
a while.
fucked up. Like, wow. That's not what I wanted to fucking do. I need fucking Bennett.
How rude! Brace yourself. For Rex Lepus, born of ice and frost. I can fix this.
Huh? Next on the agenda.
Yeah. Here we go.
That is so fucked up. Not only does it respawn, but respawn with full health. Deadass.
Let's play! Time for takeoff. All hail! Born of ice and... Rex Lapis. I am sorry.
No time. Shouldn't let your guard down.
I don't understand why this appetite. Why am I getting full? I need to heal. This should make no sense. Jesus save me.
Think you can get away?
It's fucking roll. I don't know who I even know. Bennett? I actually know Bennett. Oh my god.
Here we go. Yeah. Yahoo! Here we go.
That was the struggle.
Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate initial operation. The Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-leaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-leaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osial, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osial?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osial, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osial's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osial's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie Statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Look how my team got wiped the fuck out. This is interesting lore, though. They're trying to, like, harness some ancient Conrian power to literally destroy gods. Which means to be on the side of Conria, you had to be against the gods? Which then begs the question, why is Kaya here? Why is Kaya and the, the knights? It's interesting. And it was, because now I'm thinking, hold on. Because one thing I thought was weird was, where is it? Can you see it from here? The top of, yeah. That is like a broken statue that was lodged into the mountain. Which was, and I believe that mountain's where Durin's remains were. And I don't know if that's like a full statue. I don't really actually know. What I do know is that them Abyss people have part of a statue. So they have part of a statue. That means it's a statue that used to be here that's like ripped or something. And the reason why that statue is lodged and why it's doing that is currently unknown.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animo Archon! And actually, the Animo Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with this.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their... Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order...
Okay, then we'll just...
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
I just did some research. I remember, I think Barbara mentions how one of the statues in Mondstadt got stolen once, so yeah.
Anything the knights can do.
I don't want to talk to that girl. But it's interesting, they want to create a mechanism. It's ironic because they never had a god, but they want to create that other god that they can control to destroy gods.
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything anything about that. Okay, next question.
Oh wow, did I
Has the
literally do
church ever
research on
lost
what
the
she's Elizabeth
statue of the
Salas?
Seven?
I did research online.
You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the
I like literally was like reading and trying to understand like some stuff.
Of course.
And it said, oh, Barb mentioned it. So I was like, oh, I thought
So do you have any other clues?
maybe she told me, I don't know.
Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
I wasn't gonna spill
Stories?
anything.
I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final...
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining?
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own. Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot. Perhaps it was something else that Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think.
It's okay.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria!
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again. Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the...
Wasn't that the Abyss Order?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom.
Then I will...
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and
But you're also...
Right.
Oh, but please, everyone, be careful.
Hmm.
I won't order just yet.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already... This could very well have something to do with the Defile...
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same?
No, that's not... Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands... The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some...
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand. Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now. The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Yeah, let's...
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them, but at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down. Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canrea by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes. What a strange man. true. At the Rite of Descension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do. Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... what is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... he does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time. Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
No time to lose.
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore... Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender! But...
no matter how... bow before the abyss!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
How rude! Yahoo!
All life will perish! Annihilate! Decimate!
Next on the agenda, Born of Ice and Frost.
Let's time for takeoff.
Adventure, let's light it up! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
You can run, but you can't hop.
Born of Ice and Frost. All hail!
light it up! Everybody stand!
Time for takeoff.
We're wait. Access denied.
It's a roar!
I can. No touching.
The abyss shall rise once again.
Next on the agenda.
The Sarah. How does an old spit? No matter.
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the abyss.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But scary outsider. Not respect trial rules. I too didn't.
Wait! So you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't. Besides coming to help, we have. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field. It entered into my proving ground by accident, but it could not think. Only I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Missiles. I do not know this strange word. As I said, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who...
Fireballs? Hey! Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt. It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the but in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were. We need to keep investigating something super.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too. Also, be careful.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
You pissing me off. You want to be selectively into what we're doing. Like, get the fuck out of here. Lord Jesus.
Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, One day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success? I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the loop?
That information combined with a more For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Paimon gets it! So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire it. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that. This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's
the very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon...
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in that, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it.
Huh? You?
You may doubt me if you wish. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them. But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well... good...
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. I'll make sure it doesn't get away.
Come on, traveler. Let's go. The world is
I
full
saw
of
a
lost
TikTok
balance just
that
waiting
this
to be
thing was
rediscovered.
staring at this thing. People are saying it's Celestia, but like, I don't think that's like confirmed. But I am wondering what the hell it is. For sure. I mean, because this was like the very first one. I mean, why Gamer specifically, that's a thing, but yeah. Oh wait, that is it. So I was just looking at what the gods are at. Interesting.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll
a lot
cost
more
you an
research.
apple.
Just makes you wonder. But like, if it's in that direction, because I'm wondering how you would. I mean, it makes sense. I know it's not like this is like the last place you go to, but I would assume you would go there. So if it's in that direction, like it quite literally is in this direction. And I'm assuming there's gonna be more map. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, it's like getting eclipsed by the moon. It's kind of interesting. That it passes right. That's interesting. Definitely interesting. party level. I went in there and I almost died.
I'll take care of it.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll...
So fucking stupid, yo. Damn, they fucking venti-proofed this shit.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless... Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dane. I sense your soul is stained by Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Bow before me!
Yahoo! Let's dance. Access denied. Next on the agenda... Access denied. Let's play! I can fix this! Born of ice and frost. I'll protect us. Here we go. Let's play. No touching. Blaze over. Come on, focus. Access denied. Here we go. Think you can get away? Let's dance.
The end is
I can fix this. Access denied.
I'm going in.
Here we go.
It's a roar.
Access.
Decimate!
No touching.
Decimate all life!
For Rex Lepus! Let's play!
Annihilate the world. Princess.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your sister?
Lumine, we meet again.
What?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy...
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really... At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right! By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand? Oh! First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest-ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, then we can't. Our journey's not over yet. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
Interesting. Like, Home Guy really wanted it to leave and not destroy this. Like, hello? It's kind of crazy. Interesting. Well, that was the whole act. I literally wanted to stream so I could just get the whole thing done at once. I have a lot of questions. I think it was definitely very interesting, and it like makes you wonder now are we actually on the right side? And I actually really like stories like this. Like, this is a similar concept that was in Xenoblade Chronicles. Or just those types of games where you play the game thinking that what you're doing is good until you get more information and realize, well, maybe that's not the case. I could literally... Let me like literally do this like once. And I'm literally gonna stop.
This is destiny.
Should we really be...
Time for takeoff.
Another test subject.
Born of ice and frost.
That tingle?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Shadows of fate. Born of ice and frost.
Are you?
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Let me scry.
Written in the stars.
Let's play. This is long overdue. No touching.
I'm going in!
Delve in my reckoning. Let's go. For Rex Lapis. Think you can get away? Yeah.
Off we go!
Prepare yourself.
Let's play. Think you can get away? Look at me.
Can't run from death.
Understood.
Benny's in.
Ready for a rehearsal? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Together after all?